There we go, first bass of the day and a nice one. Well, good morning, folks. As you can see, another day where we actually have some clear weather. I've already tried throwing around a chatterbait a little bit. I threw a swim bait around, swimming worm, and I even tried to, punch through some hyacinth a little bit further down on this side of the lake, and I hadn't had any luck. And as you can see, that right here on this particular area, that was probably my fourth or fifth flip. I got to talking with a young man who and his wife. Well, I don't know if his wife watches my videos, but he said him and his brother watch my videos. So Tad, it was nice to meet you. It's always nice to chat with you guys when I see you guys out here on the lake. There's a lot of pressure out here on the lake. There's a big tournament coming up, and there's just a lot of people out here practicing for these tournaments. So we'll see what we can get into and see if we can make something happen. Hopefully the punch and bite is one. Stick around. All right, another really good looking bass right there. Right around the same size as that last one I caught, but shoot, I'll take bass like that all day long. Caught it on a speed worm. I got to the end of flipping. Let me put this one back in the water here. I got to the end of flipping some hyacinth mats, and I'm just kind of in an area that's just a big hydrilla flat. Went ahead and tossed that speed worm around a little bit. I think that was probably like my third or fourth cast. So heck, well, let's see if I can continue that pattern. Getting prepared for that pickerel tournament. Yes, sir. Look at that. Thought for sure that sucker was going to come off of there. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get a weight on this fish real quick, and then we're going to let her go. So roughly about 6.4 pounds ish. Just a great big old nice bass right there. Looks like she's been eating good. All right, let's get her back in the water. And there she goes. Well, it ain't big, but it is a bass. All right, folks, there's my 5 bass limit right there. Now we just need to upgrade. I got some boats around me, so anyway, nice little 1.5 pounds right there. There we go. That's an upgrade. Kick out one of those little tiny ones I called earlier. Man, that sucker clobbered that thing. Just throwing a speed worm around. That one might call out that really little one I had. Another decent bass, not going to win any tournaments, but shoot, man, I'll take them. Okay, folks, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right there. It's getting kind of late. I'm tired. I've been chunking and winding a dang speed worm all day, other than flipping with an 1.5 ounce tungsten. So it's been a tiring day for sure. Anyway, I just want to give you guys a wrap up on, the conditions and how I caught them. And today I think I showed you guys that a good bit of this lake is muddied up from a really bad storm we got last week. My original plan was to come out here and flip around some deep grass along the creek channel. But the creek channel was completely muddied up, and I don't know, I just didn't have any confidence in it. So I didn't even go there. And so this morning I just, I started throwing a swim bait around and a chatterbait, and I wasn't getting hit. And then I started punching some hyacinth mats. I didn't get hit. And then, I worked my way over to another stretch of hyacinth mats. And I started getting bit, and I caught some decent fish out of there. And of course, I caught that really big one, the 6'4" out of there as well. But everything else came on a watermelon red speed worm. I think the last time you guys saw me out here using a speed worm, I was using the Gambler burner worm. But this time I was actually using the Zoom speed worm. And I'll tell you, the reason I went with the Zoom this time is because I really just like their watermelon red color a lot better than Gamblers. Gamblers it's very clear. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very clear, and honestly it looks more red than it does watermelon. I don't know, I think Zoom makes a really good watermelon red, so that's why I went with the Zoom worm this time. And I got that rigged on a 5/0 hook with a, I want to say that's about probably a 1/4 ounce sinker on there, and it was mainly just a slow roll presentation, popping it every now and then. And then for my punching setup, if you guys haven't watched my other video where I caught some fish punching, I was basically using, oh, by the way, on that rod I was using a Dobyns Ecstasy 755. It's just super sensitive. If a dang bass sniffs the worm, you can feel it. On the punching setup, I was using a Dobyns 795 flip and 1.5 ounce range tungsten, 2 bobber stops, 4/0 Gamakatsu, super heavy duty flipping hook, and then just a beaver style bait. Hey, if you enjoyed watching this video, go down and hit that like button. And if you would like to follow my fishing adventures out here on Lake Seminole, sometimes on Lake Talquin, and whatever else I can get myself into, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care.